versus Texas State. Let's see how we do. Oh, before that, let's check out this depth chart. I think I'm gonna start JoJo Baxter. Don't know why they got right tackles at left tackles when I have left tackles, but okay. We're gonna let Summer start here because we'll have Steele for a little bit. He'll have a little bit of time to get better. We're gonna start. We're gonna start Nyshawn Sapp here, and put Winger right there. Actually, we're gonna start Winger there. Put him there. few of these red shirts going. Couple of red shirts. Let's get to our first game now, for real. Hopefully we can play good this game.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. The skies are open, and we are in for a wet one. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this
Okay, the rain looks good.
Pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great.
Let's get it, y'all.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. So Texas State's offense will take the first swing of the game. This has an old-school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field, and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the
Tackle for a loss.
He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get
It's a good first play.
And often.
He'll do it himself. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And it looked as if he might take that.
They definitely got us with that.
Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it.
And that's why it's so important offensively to practice these type plays, these RPOs, these zone reads, these option plays, and just rep them over and over and over so the quarterback is making the right decisions intuitively and quickly.
The corners are walked up tight. They'll give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Bobcats want to crank their tempo.
They out here abusing this area.
Here's the give off the left side. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. On the move. And he'll sprint in for the score.
They made that look so easy.
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly. And you saw it right there on the opening drive of the game. What a beautiful touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to impose their will with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd down, going up top. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And here comes the punt team.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense, to be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing but green grass down the middle. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown,
God, they
Texas
killing
State.
us.
When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They needed...
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Touchdown, Bobcats.
21-0 first quarter. Jesus. Killing us.
The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Morris.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
On second down, looking again to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Richmond. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you. You're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Takes the handoff. It's Morris. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Lineman just missed a block. Horrible.
It's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. You got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. This offense looking at a third down after that last completion. To the ground to try to move the chains. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it. The completion well past the sticks. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Moore. Takes it into the end zone.
Let's go. We finally on the board. Get something moving, you guys. Damn.
Getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Getting set for the point after. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. South Carolina is ahead in Columbia, but that's not exactly George Rogers out there scoring touchdowns. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Akron. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. And the Bobcats...
That boy got a neck roll.
The give out of the gun. Discards a man. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Lining up to convert third down. On the option. Nowhere to run on that one.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's try to get back in this game.
First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Wants to bring it back. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. This is a real chance to sort of settle things down, maybe generate a little momentum if you can put together a touchdown drive here.
That would be a great opportunity to make a statement and get back in this thing. I mean, it hasn't gone your way early, but I feel like you're creating some momentum here. And a score, Jesse, a score makes this a fun ball game.
It would be huge, but it's on the offense. They have to look at each other right now in this huddle on the field and go, look, guys, it's on us to march this ball down the field, score some points, and bring some energy now to our sideline.
And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And I say that receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Going to get the first down.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Comes out throwing on first down. He looks that one in nicely. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. That's the end of the quarter. Texas State has the lead here. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. And now on second down for this offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Moore. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Now on third down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Oh, picked off. Bringing it back. Inside the 40.
Ah, that's on me. I mistimed it.
Touchdown, Texas State.
Ah.
Coming up with a play like that. Look, I know it's only the second quarter.
That's
We're
tough.
starting to see
We
a
had
pretty
'em.
significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball.
Texas State.
Reading their scouting report, making big plays.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out. Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Pulls and fires complete. At the 45, on its way. Running toward the tape.
Let's go.
And he will house it.
House call.
Touchdown there to get some much needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Let's see if we can get a stop here. We need a stop. Bad.
Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
And the Bobcats will hustle to the line. The play action fake. Floating away. He'll pull it down. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price.
Is this just how they play offense, or is the game made like this?
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Leaves it with the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
There's no let up to this. Hurry up.
Give to the back.
Good pop.
Any extra yards. Great tackle there. They've got it at the 41. Third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Looking for a man. It's McLeod. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it.
Let's go. Good stand, defense.
The Bobcats He'll field the punt. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. On the run, it's Morris. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Got it set up on the outside. Got room at the 35. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for them.
Let's see if we get some more success off this. We've been having a little.
Motion from the offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. And they'll stop him just short.
Yes, sir.
Down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And after that pitch and catch,
Try to get a first down off this.
200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
They've picked up a couple of first downs to start this drive, and now 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go.
Fast motion from the offense. Grabbed behind the line, it's Moore. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt.
Oh, no.
And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I like the idea of going draw there. You're trying to sell pass, but you still need to do a better job up front executing those blocks. There's too many one-on-ones where they got beat, and as a result, they suffer a negative play.
And the pressure.
Yes, sir. Get them down. We playing defense.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. And the Bobcats line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. With the catch, it's Richmond. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. Still on his feet at the 45.
Let's go, JoJo.
But a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Using his legs, it's Morris. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
I love when players understand situations, and they understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wide out in motion. Got it behind the line. It's Smith. Headed to the end zone. And he's got it.
Yes, sir. We back in this.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. When the offense has had enough, they'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. As expected, they're content to run out the clock and go into halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Boone when that town is buzzing as it is today. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters.
I thought we could squeeze through there.
Return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game. Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Great job by the defense there, slowing down that jet sweep. And a big key was the defensive end containing the play, forcing the receiver to cut back inside to where all the traffic was.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet. Right there, I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's third and long or third and inches, you just have to go execute. And they do it.
Caught behind the line. It's Baxter. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Defense thinking run all the way, and you could tell they sell out. They stuff the run. Now it's third and short. Will they run again? Or are you going to force them to pass the football?
A little screen to the running back. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day. So been a successful day. Now 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback, do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set.
Did you guys see that? That's crazy.
So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Pulls and fired complete. On the move at the 30. And he's running in the open.
Hell of a block. Hell of a block.
And he has him set up 1st and goal.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
They've been great on 3rd down. Now to finish the deal on 1st and goal. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. Bounces into the end zone.
Yes, sir. We back in it. Back in it.
He has been surgical. Precision passing. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long. A step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Line gets set, 1st down. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. The Bobcats want to pick up the tempo. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. The throw to the outside is complete. And let's hold on just.
Let's see if we can get a stop here.
Going to have a second look.
See if we can get a stop here.
Look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Now the play fake. Fires to the right. He makes a catch. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And the Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Offense in the hurry up. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up the first down. Bulldozes him. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Man, how about this offense? A little counter, a little misdirection. Get everybody's eyes going one direction. They go back the other way. Nice execution by the offense to make the big running play down the field.
Might as well give it to him again. Oh, they're not get free. And the defense grabs it.
Let's go. Good hit with the neck roll. Mm-hmm.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. And I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Baxter. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Looking to throw on second down. They're setting up the screen. Runs through the tackle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
Still running at the 40. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it.
I think that would have been a touchdown. Just saying. Something wrong, EA. Something's wrong.
When you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. Can't get him to the ground. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And on that last play, he's now over 400 yards passing.
Well, Reese, if you're going to throw for over 400 bills, you got to spread the praise around. Up front, they've done an outstanding job protecting this quarterback, and his receivers have been winning one-on-one.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. A third down play to open up this quarter. He'll set up to throw. Setting up the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
That's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. He's going to pass. Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Makes the catch and
yes, sir, ski.
the end zone for the touchdown.
We on top now for the first time.
For a kitchen knife, you would be slicing the tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Ready to try the point after. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. South Carolina is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 17 over Akron. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Defense in press coverage. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Bobcats want to move quickly. To the air, it's McLeod. What a snag by the defense. And
Let's go. Yes, sir. That's a big one.
I'll tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to gotta get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Moore. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I don't know that there's a harder position in football to play than cornerback. You know, all the space in the game, the speed of the game, the big bodies out wide. But to be able to break on those short passes and be an open field tackler like that and give up no yards and protect deep, that's a nice job by him.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And
big field goal, especially after that miss early. Jesus. Too bad we couldn't score, though. Still up, though.
At the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a two-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
on the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff.
That's a hit right on the football.
And they'll stop him at the 16. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They go to the draw. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. And the Bobcats headed quickly to the line. Right back to it. And he has a solid gain before the defense bobbles him up. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. Here comes the option. At the 40, there he goes. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Bobcats. He broke away from the defense.
Don't know what that is on the screen. It won't come off.
Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure.
Ah.
Now the defense comes out.
I was trying to get that thing off and screw my play calling up. But, all right.
The ball goes back to the other side. They could lose this ball game.
And they did tack on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. Now this offense is back on the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
I'll be honest, man, if I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the 4th quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Grabbed behind the line, it's Smith.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Try to get a first down here, get them using some timeouts.
Wide receiver shows motion. Grabbed behind the line. It's Moore. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks. Now on first down from the 43. He wants to throw it again. They've got the screen set up. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Open space at the 25. And he's got a touchdown.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much.
Let's go, you guys.
Stopped at the 18. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. He'll start this drive firing. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Let's see what they've got on second down. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Texas State.
That's okay. That's okay.
Found daylight. It was Katie bar the door, baby.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense
Hell of a block.
way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage. You're probably getting blitzed. It's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
At midfield, he's got room. Just trucks through it. And he's in for the score. Touchdown. Just put a little
Let's go.
try to put it on ice.
And the defense just trying to fight to stay in the ball game. That should be the final goal. No more hope. Good fight to the end.
Let's go.
For a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
You guys stay tuned for episode 2.
You never know what's going to happen in college football.
This for surely a dub. See y'all week 2.
Tech has just had no answers to
Hell of a game.